It's another Raw video from your favorite YouTube scout, Draft Raw Authentic. Yes, I'm making another video, and like I said, this is a Raw video, so there will be no edits. Anyway, I know this is a little bit dangerous that I have my phone in my hand and I'm driving to church right now. So on a Friday. So I'm probably going to put this up tomorrow on Saturday, because I probably won't have time to put it up tonight. And promote it. But anyway, I'm making this video because, one, tomorrow I will be talking about the pass rushers. Well, when you see this video, next videos coming out will be about the defensive ends / pass rushers of the 2018 NFL Draft. But I wanted to make this video because it has something to do with the draft, but it also has to do with organizations and teams itself. And what I wanted to talk about was the misconception of developing players, okay? Now, I'm not a pro at this. This is just my opinion and my perspective. But to me, there is no such thing as developing players unless you're talking about someone that is raw and has potential. And when I say that is developing players has more to do with when you choosing the players within the 5th, 6th, or 7th round, or undrafted guys. That is when you develop guys. You don't draft someone in the 1st round and develop them. Those are guys that should already be somewhat developed. To me, how the draft should actually be. You should never draft guys with potential or that are raw. And when I mean say potential, every prospect has potential because we don't know what they are yet. But what I mean when I say potential is when you sit there and draft a defensive end that's 6'5", 260 pounds. Wow. What the heck was they doing? This tractor trailer almost ran this truck off the road. I'm sorry. The stuff that you see. Wow, that was ridiculous. But anyway, the misconception about drafting players and develop them, the whole potential thing. You drafting a defensive end that's like 6'5", 265 pounds, but he plays for Sam Houston State and wow, and they flashing his lights at. I'm sorry. I'm talking in the middle, but like this person, even though I know the truck almost ran him off the road, like there's no point to keep on doing that. Like they keep flashing their lights at the person. There's no point. Like just get over it. But anyway, going back to that, the whole drafting potential thing. Wow, and he's going to cut him off. Wow. There's other people driving. I'm sorry, people, and I'm not cutting this out. Like, I'm sorry, but this is ridiculous what this person is actually doing. Like, just calm down. Just go about your business. It's not that big of a deal. But anyway, like I said, Raw video. You're getting this live and exclusive. This is the truck that I was talking about that almost ran this black truck. I don't know if you see it off the road, but this is the big car. But I don't know what to call it, tractor trailer, whatever. But anyway, 6'5", 265 pounds, and you got, and he's from Sam Houston State, and, he tests off the charts. He got everything that you look for. But this dude, literally, career-wise, is a 1-year starter that has only produced 5 sacks. But because he has potential, and then he's so raw, and it's a clay to be molded, because he ran a 4.5 at the combine, because he bench pressed, 29 times, because he did this and that and the other, all of a sudden, he has potential to be a 1st-round pick. But he's a 1-year starter with 5 sacks. But, you can push that. You can look at that and say, wow, I can mold that guy into something great. That's that type of stuff where I'm like, okay, when it comes to that potential, that's not a 1st-round pick to me. That's a guy that you choose in the 4th round. But teams, they feel as though their coaches can coach guys up. What I'm getting to is that when it comes to developing players, drafting and developing players, that is a misconception. Most players should already be developed to a certain point. You have to teach them certain techniques when they come into the league and stuff like that. But who they are is who they are most of the time. So when I saw Engraven Vids and he said something about developing players, Engraven Vids, a YouTuber, please check him out. How the Baltimore Ravens, you know, people have been saying that they haven't been developing players correctly. That has nothing to do with the development. That's more to do with who they drafted. When you draft a player, you can't develop a bad player to a good player. You're either going to be a bad player or going to be a good player. There is no developing a player. There is no, well, if this team drafted this player, he was going to be good. No, there's no such thing. We've seen different organizations that have been in the middle of the pack or have been one of the worst teams in the league draft guys that had great potential. Well, not just say potential, but I mean in potential of being a prospect of how good they were. Draft guys, and then all of a sudden they go to the playoffs. All of a sudden they are good. They're not a bad team. We've seen that happen so many times in the league, and it only takes that one draftable player. So when it comes to developing, it's not like, oh, they just got better, you know, because of their coaching staff and not. No, they got better players, and that they didn't have to try to develop. Like there's no such thing. You have to draft the correct players. You have to draft the right players. But I just wanted to talk about that real quick because it's a big misconception. You know, people always talking about drafting and developing. Oh, we don't develop players. Well, that's a big misconception. It's not about developing players. It's more about choosing the correct players. That's why I do my YouTube videos. That's why I want to talk about these guys, because I talk about the straight football aspects of it and nothing else. I don't talk about the potential of a guy. I don't try to talk about 40 times and combine stuff. I just talk about the pure aspect of drafting. I'm sorry, I'm parking right now. I'm at church, finally got here. But anyway, if you like this vid and what I had to talk about, please subscribe. If there's something that you want to talk about, you want me to talk about when it comes to the draft, please comment. Share this video so other people can join in on this comments, or you know, can see my videos, and we can get more people and we can develop a community. And please, if you like this video, hit that like button. Once again, I'm Draft Raw Authentic. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.